have to laugh because I just recorded a video, and I don't know, it might have been 7, 5, 10 minutes long, and thought, hey, that was pretty good, and I went and hit the button to stop it, and it started recording, and realized I never even had it on. So this is my second shot. Welcome, glad to see you back. Episode 3, Roadmap by Mel. And I'm here to talk to you a little bit about how my day went, what I'm doing, to encourage you to keep doing, if you're following this, to keep doing what you got to do to fight through your fear and to get motivated and to pursue your dreams. I posted a thing on Instagram today. It was almost a year ago that I climbed Mount Bora for the first time. And one of the things you had to do when you're climbing Mount Bora is there's a snow bridge, and it's a snow. It's about 50 feet long, and you've got to walk across the peak of it, and you fall to either side, and the results aren't good. And I had to do this for the first time, and I had never done any mountain climbing before. I had gone on this trip just kind of as I had some vacation to take, and I decided to hey, I'm just going to go climb Mount Bora. There's a little more to that story, but so I decided to take off without really any preparation, and I do a lot of hiking, so I felt like it was pretty good. It was they said it would be about a 12-hour hike up and back, so I figured, hey, I can do this. So it was kind of scary, but I had to fight through my fears in a lot of different ways because I had never. Some of this was out of my comfort zone. That peak was probably the worst. Literally, the first time across, I'm on all fours, literally just about crawling over this snow bridge to get to the other side. If anybody was there with me, there were other people there. But if had anybody seen me, I'm sure they were probably laughing, going, "Who is this guy?" But I did it. That was the thing. I did it. I fought through my fears, and I came back across. And so I know next time, I will be next time. I'm going to do it again this year. That it won't be as big an issue. I'll be able to do that. So you've got to fight through your fears. It's like we talked about a little bit yesterday that the guy said developing a habit is one of the things that you really got to do. Is when you get to that point that you don't want to do it, you just got to do it. And if you fight through that a couple times, it gets easier. And you begin to build confidence. You begin to build that habit. Begin to get in the discipline of doing it. And I know that, I'm really good at my job. And one of the reasons I'm good at my job is because I've done it a long time. And every now and then I'll get in a situation where I feel a little bit overwhelmed because I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone. But because I have that basis of what I've done before and the successes, I feel comfortable at least enough to jump into it, not knowing what I'm doing, knowing that I'll figure it out and I'll work myself through it, and I'll get the job done, and it'll be a success. And that's pretty much what happens on my job. And so when you have, I'm sure if you look at your life, there's those things that you've done that with before. What are you good at? What have you built great successes on? What have you had some victories in? Look at those things and think about those as you do them. Remember that if you had to go do that again, you could probably do it again. And use that as a basis to say, I may not know what I'm doing. It's like these videos right now. I don't know. I have not a clue to what I'm doing. And but I'm going to keep doing them because I know if I keep doing them, it's going to get better and better and better. And they're going to get easier and easier. And I'm going to get more comfortable. And I'm going to have more things to say. And so if you're putting up with this, I appreciate it. I do, because I don't know what I'm doing. And I appreciate that you're here. And so I'm excited that I know that the beginning of anything is always the toughest. So we just got to, wherever you're at, just keep doing it. You'll get there. It may not be easy. It may not be pretty. You may have a few roadblocks, but fight through the fear and get it done. And so I thank you for being here today. This is going to be a little bit short. I got some work I still got to do tonight, and I've got other things I've got to get done, but I wanted to get this out there and let you know that I haven't forgot about it. So thank you for putting up with me. Subscribe. I'm on LinkedIn. And hopefully by tomorrow, I'll have figured out how to have a little button on there so you can follow me on LinkedIn and maybe some of the other platforms. But be blessed, and we'll talk to you later.